A leader, as a leader, has to hold the standard. That must be a great principle. All leaders want to work with great people. We want to deliver great results and have a happy path. Yet, so many things get in the way of it. Then, it is not your ideal day when everything goes your way. It is what you will accept when things are going sideways. Do you ship subpar work or hold back a project until it is truly ready? Have you excused someone for behavior that if everyone did not would lead to failure? Do you let your team off the hook because it is a little used feature? Do someone's actions get excused because they are really productive? Have you let an underperformer stay on the team because you like him? As leader, we are always in the spotlight. Your team is watching what you do, what you accept, and how you respond to everything. When you excuse things you should not, you are signaling to your team that your standards are dropping. Maintaining that holding the line of standard is the primary job of the top leader of a family or an organization or a society or even a political party. As a leader, you need to care deeply about your people while not worrying or even caring what they think about you. Managing by trying to be liked is the path to ruin. I repeat this sentence again. Managing, managing by trying to be liked is the path to ruin. If you are generally the caring leader, you realize you are coming from a place of appreciation. If you are someone who typically cares, your team knows it. That means you can be hard on them sometimes. They may groan a bit, but more importantly, they will respect you and they will remember the standard you uphold and live up to it next time. If you need help, be more disciplined. Consider some of these approaches, which are very important to be examined by any leader. How to give constructive feedback to your team to get results. For those on your team, especially with low task relevant maturity, be hands on to teach them the standard you expect. If you have an underperformer, follow the step by step process to clearly and firmly improve or otherwise to fire them. Learn how Bill Walsh won several championships in the San Francisco, created the greatest coaching trick ever by being tough but caring as a leader. I repeat, but caring as a leader. There is an old methodology, oldest management concept, that carrot and the stick. But the truth is, great leaders use both and they learn to know when and how you need each. That discretion, that part of the ability and discerning intellect must be the property of a great leader to lead the organization, to lead a country, or even a political party. A leader should find out his recipe, must take always honest perspective. If a leader shows disinclination to hear a negative point brought out in an appraisal, that he is not a leader. He must be in a position to hear it properly, very seriously, and retrospect on the premise on which the appraiser has given him his view. That is the talent of a leader. I wish I could give you a perfect formula for how to apply this, but the truth is, every leader and situation is different. It is part of the art of good management, and the best way to get better it It is to take time to reflect. Time to reflect shall be there for every leader and every moment and every word he is uttering and every word he is listening from the honest appraisers, honest onlookers, honest interactors. That must be the talent. If you asked your team to do something or stop doing something, would they listen the first time? If your team delivering to the standard you aspire, when are they coming up short? Does your team fear talk to you? Do you fear talking to them? This is a very important point in the life of any leader. If you have a fear to talk to the team or team has fear to talk with you, both of them are very, very faulty and they will be resulting in fatal flaws. Do you try to be friends with your direct reports? Only you can truly answer where you are on the spectrum from the point and push over. However, those around you can help. Ask those you trust, peers, former staff, etc., for the honest perspective. It is this honest perspective which gives you the real picture and the grassroots picture to change, to mold your approach. It will not be fun always to hear, but it will help you get better, much faster. Ask them with examples. Listen to them intently. I repeat this word. Listen to them intently to see the cause and effect of your actions. Then work on changing when similar situations happen. Over time, you will see how your natural habits can help you in some situations. So don't stop everything you do. However, you will also see in other cases you should consciously act to counter your worst habits. Doing this will help you to create your own recipe. Own recipe means I can rather say own style of leadership, own approach in approaching a problem, own developing people that interactors and onlookers and keen observers, identifying the keen observers and getting honest perspective from them. Have you struggled with being either? For leaders who are too tough, who can help you start to show how you care about your team and think about what to ask your team to build rapport with one-to-one questions. Start your free trial here. Here, the intellectual capacity, the vast reading habit of a leader, comprehension about the contemporary managerial styles, old styles, modern styles, having a comprehensive not only look but if necessary a carving out a judicious mix in his own way according to his style, carving a style of management for his progress and the progress of the organization. For leaders who can be pushovers, use our action items and to improve accountability, bring more consistent structure, improve accountability, bring constructive and consistent structure. These the two words, once again I repeat, consistent and constructive structure, the systems if you build, it will lead you, it will give you the way, and 50% of your job will be done by the systems. Then you can brood over, you can follow, you can plan a new vistas of developing your organization or your any unit of functioning for the future. Thank you very much. Hence, a leader should hold on the line of standard by himself with all care that gives him the maximum possibility of expanding his abilities and expanding the abilities of the organization in a very good manner. Thank you very much.